Hello. So hopefully my internet will actually work today. 'Cause I'm going to try to play some more God Hand. I'm just going to pick up right where we left off. With me going through this level. Yeah, it's been kind of well, not storming, but like raining a bit. So I'm hoping that doesn't affect the internet, but after how bad things were on Tuesday, I don't really have any confidence in my internet connection. That's right, this is the level. Ow. Okay. Oh, that feels good.
I love it.
Sleep says, sorry I missed Tuesday. Went to an Eagles concert with my mom. You're fine, Sleepless. You probably.
Nice.
I'm willing to bet you had a. I'm willing to bet that going to the Eagles concert would have been a better experience than being here during Tuesday's stream anyway. I had to start late. I had to start late because I had to help with chores around the house. Then I had to end early because my internet disconnected 3 times and OBS disconnected once. So yeah, it was not good. The only good thing, I mean, I didn't even get to finish a dungeon in Final Fantasy II, and that was really just because of the constant, need to bring the stream back because of the internet problems. Really, the best thing that happened during Tuesday's stream was that I was able to answer the question of, can I play Final Fantasy II? I was able to answer the question of, can I play Final Fantasy II while also drawing pixel art? And the answer is yes. And that was, if it wasn't for the internet problems, that probably would have been the best time I had playing Final Fantasy II so far. Because I got to draw a Chocobo sprite. So this is my secret good news for now is that the laptop I have my heart set on to replace my current one that's on life support is currently 25% off. Oh, good! And my mom and stepdad might buy the computer for me because I graduate next week. Oh, congratulations! Emphasis on the grad part of that congratulation. So congratulations, in fact. I do have some secret good news of my own, in that, it's not secret good news because I was about to tell you all that. I was able to find a couple of Soulsborne games that could work, or Soulsborne or Souls-like games that could work for the Donathon Arc 3. I was able to find them for really cheap. And so I was able to get them for really cheap. So they might be options. So we might have a couple, so I might be able to play some Soulsbornes or Souls-likes for Donathon Arc 3. The other good news is that I spent yesterday trying out some Pokemon ROM hacks for the possibility of some Pokemon ROM hack, some Nuzlockes of Pokemon ROM hacks be the Donathon Arc 3, and I found 2 really good ones that work really well. One of them with a built-in randomizer. One of them was so the 2 ROM hacks I found that work really well is one is Emerald Imperium, which is a ROM hack. It's a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald that adds in Pokemon from all 9 gens, and it has it also adds in characters from other Pokemon generations into the story of Emerald. And it has a built-in randomizer. It is a built-in randomizer with multiple settings, so It's a really good. It'd be a real.
Wow.
That might be one of the options I go with to let y'all vote for the game for Donathon Arc 3 if that does happen. Sleep says, and my mom. Sleep says, thank you. That was my Tuesday in nutshell for me. Morning went and I did my capstone project presentation, was great, and then evening I went to the concert. I was busy on Tuesday though. I bet. Well, hey, you're soon to graduate, and then you won't have to deal with school anymore. Congratulations.
Insolent fool.
Dang it, oh no. Sleep says, I know, it's great. Oh, I moved back. This is such a good combo of moves I set up. I am so glad I set my moves up this way. Yeah, that was such a good combo of moves. I'm so glad I'm really glad I set my moves up this way. Oh, wait. Thank you, Sleepless, for getting rid of that bot. So just shut up. Yeah, one of the emotes I'm either gonna make or is gonna be one of the emotes I'm either gonna make or I'm going to commission an artist to make is one that y'all and I can use whenever we have to deal with a bot. And some other good news. So, one of the good things about the job I'm working at is that I've been able to. Slim says, for the record, I don't think most of the bots don't actually get through normal chatters. No, Twitch has gotten better about Twitch has gotten a little better about suspecting bots. Oh, I used this too early. I used that way too early, dang it.
Awesome. Wow.
Do you think Shannon likes big guys?
Thank you.
Well, she didn't like Elvis, so... Or, actually, they might have liked each other? It seemed like the two of them might have actually had a relationship, but if they did, it was a very toxic one, like a very unhealthy one. Oh, that's right, you. Brixter says, by God, it's Tiger Joe. Oh, hey, Brixter, welcome back. There. Get over here, Tiger Joe.
My style is impetuous.
Yeah, I'll use this again. Okay, now the Muse got hand. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. I have so little health left, I really don't want... I cannot afford to take any hits. Oh, shoot, I've only got like a little health left. Ah, damn it!
My defenses are impregnable.
So now I have to restart the level all over again. So like I said, I'm starting to consider the games for Donathon Arc 3 because I'm not like near the end of... Thanks.
Awesome.
I'm not near the end of XCOM 2, but when I actually can do the story missions, there's not that many story missions. There's really only like, as far as actual like main story missions in XCOM 2, there's really only a few left. And they're going to be really difficult, and there's a lot of other stuff that I have to do in the meantime. But it's a good idea in case I'm... But it's a good idea. It's a good idea to go ahead and start planning out, like, what Donathon Arc 3 could be in case I have any lives left. Brixton says, yeah. Brixton says, yeah, and the optimal plays usually save them all for the end wall. So the end of XCOM 2 is a big story rush. If you haven't, for anyone who hasn't been there, basically Donathon Arc 2, since I beat Bloodborne, Donathon Arc 2 has been a modded run of XCOM 2. So amongst my team, my strongest team of my strongest warriors right now are Tali from Mass Effect, Joe Valentine, Shantae, and well, Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop was one of my strongest fighters, but then he sadly died due to space bug poison. It was unfortunate.
Nice.
So that's what's happening on Sundays, and that'll be continuing on Sunday. Although this Sunday stream might start a little later because it's Mother's Day, and I have to celebrate Mother's Day with the family. But I'm already thinking about like what Donathon Arc 3 could be if I end up having some lives remaining. A couple of ideas are like maybe doing another Soulsborne or Souls-like. Brixton says, I got to get back to my Legend Iron Man if I can just survive some plasma weapons. So yeah, there's a couple of Soulsborns and Souls-likes which I was able to get for cheap, that I was able to find on for a good sale yesterday. So those might be some options. Another option might be like I've played a lot of Pokemon. I played a lot of Pokemon, but I've never played like a Pokemon randomizer. And I've done challenge runs of Pokemon where like a Pokemon could die, but I've never done a Nuzlocke before. So that might be another good option, is to actually do a randomized Nuzlocke. And if that's the case, it'll probably be like a ROM hack. Which, dang, it is crazy just how many... Well, I guess it's not that crazy considering, like, Pokemon is the biggest franchise ever. But I sometimes forget just how, like, there are hundreds of Pokemon ROM hacks. There are entire sites dedicated to Pokemon ROM hacks just because of how many there are. Like, the Pokemon fan game, the community of people who make Pokemon who make and play Pokemon fan games has kind of like grown so big, it's grown like separate of the Pokemon, like official Pokemon games. There's like people who are fans of official Pokemon, which is a lot of people. And then there's an entirely separate community of people who are fans of Pokemon ROM hacks. Okay, let's grab it.
I love it.
Oh, I was hoping to grab this first and save the orange. Brixton says I need more of it. I've got like 3 in my original squad and 8. I need more of it. Oh, Sleep says you're mad, Brixton. Take luck. Brixton says I need more of it. I've got like 3 in my original squad and 8 level soldiers. Period. And I'm almost at tier 3 tech. Oh, make no mistake, a lot of people have, a lot of characters have died. Yeah. A lot of characters have died in a lot of characters have died in Donathon Arc. Well, in Brawl Kaiser's Bizarre Donathon Arc 2.2, XCOM 2.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I love it.
Alright, let's go.
Nice.
So now I gotta go fight Tiger Joe again. The freaking music changed when Tiger Joe, when you just see Tiger Joe there. I wonder if I can run out of the room before I have to fight him. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So I think the exit's got to be there. I get the key from those enemies, so maybe this time I'm gonna try to run past Tiger Joe and just run away from him and leave. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, that's her beaten. Now, next.
Great.
Thank you.
Nope, nothing there. Okay, but she did drop this. Hooray!
Wow.
Okay, and that's my God Hand meter full. Okay, so now let me deal with these two down here. Oh no, it didn't beat either of them. Dang. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, come on!
Nice.
Wait, do I have to? Okay, wait. Do I have to save them? Oh, wow. Okay, so Tiger Joe just appears here. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can just run out of the level. Yeah, we're just gonna get out. Oh, dang it. There's still more. What the? Brixton says, you would deny Tiger Joe his battle? I would. I don't want to use my Damn. Okay, fine, I'll use this. Which just says you have no honor. That does feel kind of in character. Well, not, I guess not really. No, that's not really in character for Gene. No, Gene is a horrible asshole, but Gene is a pretty awful person. But he does fight his enemies like honorably. Well, okay, well, not exactly. Kind of honorably. Well, no, because he like keeps kicking people. No, because he keeps kicking people in the dick. So. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm over here. I'm back here. There. Still alive? Damn. I would love for like any any modern fighting game like Street Fighter or Tekken to add a mode that kind of replicates this, where you could get in like one-on-one fights with people with this sort of control system. I know that like Tekken had like a first-person mode. Yeah, I know that Tekken had a first-person mode, but that I doubt that was like a lot of fun. That was probably just a nice little novelty.
I'm brutal and ruthless.
Okay, here, let me use Dragon Kick. Grayson says the only people crazy enough to take systems from this game are the ones that made Absolver and Sifu. I'm sure that if some other devs found out about this game, they'd be willing to like take some influence from it, because this really is like this game's gameplay system really feels like one of those systems that like a great system on its own, but it can be used to like inspire an even better game system. Okay, now then. Okay, that's the end of that area. Tiger Joe's really not going to be happy. Yeah, Tiger Joe's probably furious at me now. Brixton says, sadly, action games are just plain hard to develop and don't tend to sell. This game shipped 60,000. Yeah, let me enter a shop and see what else I can buy. Increases HP by 20. HP by 40. Maybe I actually want some new techniques. Straight 3, long straight 2, long straight 3. Elbow spin. Back twist 2. Floating butterfly, that's pretty good. 1-2 punch, elbow vortex. That's 6-6-10. I already have a move like that. That's also 6-6-10. Low kick 2, right roundhouse 2. High side kick 2. Knee strike, right high knee, flying knee. That does look cool, and I could try to be Bryan Danielson. Yeah, I'll get that one. Expert Sobat, high cross kick, spinning Sobat, rolling Sobat, Drunken Fist 2, side swap, drunken twist, overhead blow. Let me get that, okay, I can't get the floating butterfly. I'll probably just save the rest of my money then. Okay, heel drop, let me replace the heel drop with the, let me replace the heel drop with the flying knee, because that does a little more damage, and it's... So yeah, start with Mach Speed Jab 1, into flying knee to juggle them, then really pay up to keep them in the air, to hit them while they're in the air, hand plant kick to keep them up in the air. Actually, let me replace that. Let me replace this one with, let me replace this one with that kick I had. Snap kick, heel drop. Yeah, let me replace that with heel drop. Then keep Sugar Gene combo, and then Stomping Fist. There, okay. Okay, now that I've updated my moveset, let's go ahead and go to the next area. If I remember correctly, there are 9 stages. There are like 9 stages in total. And I'm like through... Oh. I'm like in stage 6. Well, not stage, but like chapters. See how you like it. Okay, I've got like no health left though, so...
Great.
There, that's better. Oh, by the way, I did watch that Star Fox presentation that happened yesterday, where Nintendo just out of nowhere said like, oh yeah, we're bringing back... No, Nintendo out of nowhere. Again, like, completely out of nowhere, with no build-up at all, said, hey, we're bringing Star Fox back. And everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, they're bringing Star Fox back," and they said yes. And when they said they were bringing Star Fox back, they literally meant, okay, so they literally meant like Star Fox 1. Because they announced a new game that is like a remake of Star Fox 64, which itself was a remake of Star Fox 1. So, between all the times this has happened, that means that we had Star Fox 1, then Star Fox 64, which is a remake of Star Fox 1. Then Star Fox 64 DES, or DD, which was a remake of Star Fox 64 on the DS, or 3DS. On either the DS or 3DS. Then there was Star Fox Zero, which changed up the gameplay, but the story was, and levels were basically like a reimagining of Star Fox 64. And now we have a new one that is just Star Fox. I guess what happened is Nintendo saw that Last of Us was gunning for their title of most remade game, and so they thought, we can't have that. And thus decided to make a new Star Fox with like photorealistic animals, or yeah, like hyper-realistic members of the team.
What the hell?
I'm thinking the exact same thing, man. Damn it. Okay, no.
Awesome.
Well, that healed me up. These guys keep appearing. Oh, I need to do this. Okay, so I need to ignite this. I see. They're going to keep coming forward until I ignite this. Well, I guess let me just find that third. Oh, hello. Oh, dang it. I missed a chance to come on. Wait, no, okay, there we go. Oh, no, dang it.
My defenses are impregnable.
Oh, no, no, shit. Ah, damn it. Oh, I was so close. Well, at least I've still got my God Hand meter active. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and use this. Fighting 3 guys at once is not a good idea.
Nice. I love it.
Okay, there. Oh, right. So next, let me go... Yeah, this way. Oh, I don't even have to fight these guys. I could just, like... Oh, shit. Okay, well, I might have to fight them.
My style is intense.
Damn it. Ow! Okay, there, that works. Hooray, cowardice wins again. Okay, next. I'm guessing this might be the boss level? It might be, it might not be. Okay, now this has got to be like the I think I'm close. I think I'm close, but this probably isn't. No, I don't think this is the like actual boss level just yet.
Wow.
Which is probably a good thing because I'm near death. You know, I gotta say, this is definitely a very effective home security system here. You just make your doors only unlockable by punching in the face, and that face is a giant like door knocker that with spikes on it. Damn it. Killed by door. Brixton says all these doors are intended to make players learn how to duck. They never work. I didn't even really learn that there's an option to duck until like chapter 5? Chapter 4, maybe chapter 5. Just because it's like, I mean, it's really cool that you do have this ability to duck, and it makes sense within the combat system that, yeah, of course, yeah, you can move, you have like complete control of your movement. Of course you can duck. That makes like total sense for this. Like, what if you made an action game with like the combat system of a fighting game? It's just when I'm fighting against like enemies that are barreling down towards me, trying to kill me with hammers and whips and demons. I just want to kind of move away from them, move away or to the side, move away from them instead of like duck underneath them. Versus, it's very unintuitive, though. Doubly so that the fact that it's spamming keeps you upper invincible. Yeah, it is really cool, and I'm glad this here. It's just when I'm dealing with a giant, like a hell demon with a blade for an arm charging towards me, I want to move away or to the side. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Look, normally I'd be fine with platforming, but not in this game. You want me to platform? In a game with tank controls? At least it resets me back to right before the I have to jump. Gosh dang it. Richard says, look, they made the jump animation, so they gotta use it. That is true. That is fair. That's fair. Okay, there's a tiny little house here. Oh, there's one of those boys in Chihuahuas. Do I need to, like, attract them over to, Okay. There, go get it, boy. Shit. Hooray! But now I gotta fight like 3 of these guys at once. Oh, 5 of them at once. I'm trying to see if I can hit this barrel. I cannot. Well, in that case...
Great.
That works. That'll help me out. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, this will have to work. Now, if you excuse me, I'm just going to grab this red barrel full of harmful chemicals. And you know what? Actually, I'm having second thoughts about it. You can have it back. Uh-oh. Oh, is he is he a sumo guy? That normally that'd be kind of awesome, but I'm terrified of having to fight him. Yeah, I better go and use this. You know what? We're just gonna run through here. Excuse me? Don't mind me. Cowardice wins again! I'm gonna pay horribly when I get to the boss fight. A fight I can't run away from. Yeah, when I get to that, I'm gonna pay horribly for running away so often. Let's see. Can't buy any of that. Kung Fu Samba Discombobulator, Face Runner. I guess Kung Fu Samba. Which of these do I not use? I don't really use Divine... Okay, I use Shockwave, 1-inch punch, Chain Yanker. No, I don't really use shockwave, so let me add in. Kung Fu Samba. There. Okay. Now let's get out of here. So now on to the next level. Let's see if I can run away again. Oh no, not you again. Not you jerks again.
Time to shuffle up and deal! I've got a killer hand!
I've got a killer hand.
You're gonna get it!
You're gonna get it.
Quit irritating me!
This is dumb.
Running away from battles is definitely in Gene's. Definitely in Gene's. That's something you would definitely do. Okay. Ah, gosh dang it! Now I gotta deal with this again. The thing is, I could. The thing is, I could, like... Yeah, I think I can actually... I think I could, like... If I could separate one from the rest, I think I could use, like, my juggle combo to get rid of them pretty easily, but... Gosh, I've already taken a lot of damage. Yeah, I could juggle like multiple of them at once, but this might be what the rest. This might be the rest of the stream. Yeah, this might be the rest of the stream. Just me having to do this fight again. Out of all the fights for them to bring, well, I mean, they brought back like most of the boss fights and had like a second. They've had like a run back of like most of the boss fights. I'm just very sad that includes this one. Oh, I used that. Alright, let me see if I can try. There. Oh, come on. There. Oh, I've nearly beaten one of them.
Great.
Okay, no, I gotta keep an eye on... Yeah, that's better. However, I think I've used up like all the available health items. Yeah, okay, let me use this. Yeah. Dang it. Okay, well, I managed to beat one of them. Oh no. Okay.
I love it.
That's two. Okay, three of them. Two of them left. Two of them left. Yeah, if I can just get like one of them separate from the others, they actually can't. There, okay.
Nice. I love it.
I actually went better. It actually went much better than the previous fight I had against them. Alright, I'm done with that. Wait, that played the wrong... Hold on, that played the wrong sound alert. Or that played the wrong little alert. Hold on, just a second.
Damn, that's a long way down.
Oh.
I didn't send you an invitation, did I?
Okay, that one works. Oh no, not Jean. Oh no, darn. Well, I guess we'll just have to give the God Hand to someone else.
Emotional damage.
That one worked. That one worked. Oh, I know, I already tried that one. But, hi, Marzesco fan, welcome in. Save. Okay, that one worked.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Okay, there. And... okay, that's weird. That should have the FF7. Yeah, that should have the FF7. GIF. Well. I guess I'll have to check that out after the stream. Yeah, I'll have to check that out after stream. Alright. But welcome in. So for those just coming in, I was mentioning that, okay, so Sunday will be more XCOM 2. But it might start an hour late due to some celebrating Mother's Day. And I'm currently deciding the, I'm currently deciding what games could be, I'll let y'all vote on for Donathon Arc 3, if I manage to beat XCOM 2 with some lives remaining. Which, again, just a little reminder that every dollar donate, even though I'm not playing XCOM 2 today, Every dollar donated to this stream will still add lives to the XCOM 2 to the donathon. And will count towards our donathon goals, which we're currently working towards the $800 goal, which if we reach that, y'all will get to, then I'll do some D&D solo adventures.
You're only allowed to stop working when you're dead.
Okay, so this is not the boss level just yet.
You must keep working. More than one of you should be enjoying this.
I'm glad, I guess I'm glad someone's enjoying this, having a good time. No, I'm well, I kind of wasted that. Nope. Ah, dang it. I used up my hammer. I should have used Kung Fu Samba. That works. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm really dead. Dang. Okay, let me try this again. I don't need to see that again. There. Okay, next, get rid of him. I don't think they dropped anything. Okay, so now I gotta deal with this guy. Oh yes, for those who weren't here on Tuesday, for those who weren't here on Sunday or Tuesday, the 200th playthrough has been decided. The voting has come to an end, and it was decided that the winning game was Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, the 200th playthrough is going to be Kingdom Hearts, and now I'm going to start getting ready for to prepare for that. There's a couple.
Great.
Now I'm going to start getting ready to prepare for that because there's a couple extra things I wanted to do before the 200 just to celebrate 200 playthroughs on this channel before I do that. Mario's Defense is which version? The PS4 remaster. The one that's in the version that's in the 1.5 plus 2.5 remix collection. I guess let me go down here. Oh, it's like, oh, 3 of them. Ow. Oh no. Damn it.
Hurting me and make you famous.
Sliver says with exceptions though. You'll play GBA Chain of Memories, DS Days, and Recode. Yes, well, I mean, I thought they were specifically asking for Kingdom Hearts 1. So for Kingdom Hearts 1, it'll be the PS4 version. For Chain of Memories, it'll be the GBA version, but we're not getting to that yet. This is really just only for Kingdom Hearts 1 so far. Then when I get to Kingdom 358 over 2 days, I'll try to play the DS version. Then when I do Kingdom Hearts 2, I'll play the PS4 version, and then when I get to Recoded, I'm gonna try to play the DS version. Then when I try to play Birth by Sleep, it's gonna be the PS4 version. Then when I do 3, then when I watch that movie, that weird backstory movie that's like a backstory movie to all the Kingdom Hearts games, because they felt that the perfect time to add a prequel story to everything happening in the series was after the 16th game. Now, that's going to be on the PS4 collection. Then I'm going to get to 0.2 A Fragmentary Passage, which is on the PS4 collection, and then be sad that none of that stuff made it into Kingdom Hearts 3, which is going to be the PS4 version. There. You can see why. Can you guess why, while I'm planning on playing all these games, I'm not planning on doing it like back to back to back? Oh, hey, Hearts and Fights, welcome in. Also because I'm playing a bunch of Final Fantasy games for the first time. Because, I mean, like, so far I played Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Final Fantasy 1, and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance for the first time. And I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy 2, but then I also have, after those, but after those, but after Final Fantasy 2, I then have Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy Tactics, Triangle Strategy, Fantasia Neo Dimension, Vagrant Story, Octopath Traveler, Octopath Traveler 2, Octopath Traveler 0, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy 13-2, Lightning Returns, Bravely Default, Bravely Second, Bravely Default 2, whatever the name of the Final Fantasy 7 Remake trilogy third game is, Final Fantasy 11, the MMO, Dissidia Final Fantasy, Dissidia 012 Final Fantasy, then Final Fantasy 14, which includes all of its DLC. So that's A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Sword, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Dawn Trail, Evercold. Get ready to see a bunch of Final Fantasy games on the channel. Y'all have already been seeing quite a few. Get ready to see more. Marzufed says, ever consider hosting the Final Fantasy auction house? Is that like an actual auction house? Like there are Final Fantasy cafes in Japan? Which are like shops in Japan, which, speaking of which, an acquaintance of mine recently got back from Japan and was talking about their trip to it, and that has just convinced me even more that, dang, I would love to take a trip to Japan. Just to how, like, a nice little place to visit, it sounds like. Yeah, if you're just coming in, just to give you a recap on things. So, the reason I'm playing this game, God Hand, is because this was one of the Donathon goals for the Donathon I'm currently doing. I beat Bloodborne was the first arc of the Donathon, and then I had some lives left over, so I gave y'all a couple options, and y'all decided I should play through XCOM 2 for the first time with my remaining lives. And so, also, every dollar donated adds another life, including to this stream, even though I'm not playing XCOM 2 this stream. Every dollar donated will add more lives to the Donathon. And so, Sunday I'll be continuing with modded XCOM, so with XCOM 2, but with mods and setup, so I have a lot more characters, including many characters from various other games. But yeah, all the money donated will also contribute to these donation goals. So, the $100 donation goal, which I'm going to have to do at some point, is a Pokemon Smash or Pass stream. The $200 donation goal is a stream where I'm going to draw characters suggested by Alpha Memory. $300 donation goal is playing through God Hand for the first time, which I'm doing right now. $400 donation goal, y'all getting to decide the 200 playthrough, which we just decided that. Y'all voted on Kingdom Hearts to be the 200th playthrough, so that's that. When I play a couple more games and start the 200 playthrough, every stream will be Kingdom Hearts from when I start to when I beat it. The $500 donation goal is going to be of Capcom Fighters Marathon from Hell. Since we reached that, that's going to happen, where I'm going to play through a bunch of Capcom fighting games with some challenges in place to make it more difficult. Then there's playing through The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the first time. We reached that donation goal. And we recently reached the $700 donation goal, which I'm going to be starting to, I'm going to start working on a forum for that soon, where I'm going to take suggestions from y'all. I'm going to ask for suggestions from y'all for a new emote. And then what's either going to happen is, either I will commission an artist to draw that emote, and a couple other emotes I want for the channel, or I will make the emote myself. My art skills are... I am trying to improve on my art skills. I'm working to improve on my art skills. And, I am slowly getting better, but basically, I still need to kind of decide if I want to hire an artist to commission the emote, which would take, that wouldn't take as much time, but it would cost quite a bit of money, and I need to save up as much money as I can, because once I get enough money, I can move out of my parents' house. On the other hand, if I just try to draw the emote myself, well, that won't cost any money, but that will take a lot of time, because the emote, I'd have to get my drawing skills up to the point where, I'll be satisfied with the emote I draw. So that's kind of how things are going. And then we're currently working our way towards the $800 donation goal, which is D&D solo adventures. If we reach, I've always wanted to do like some D&D or tabletop games on the channel, but it's really difficult for me. It's been basically impossible for me to set up some D&D campaigns or other tabletop games campaigns. So what this would be some small D&D game. I'd play through some small D&D adventures, which are designed to be played by the same player who's DMing the game. And I'd make a couple of characters and let y'all kind of decide some things for the characters, and then I'd play through a couple of those on stream. Then there's the $900 donation goal, which if we reach that, then I'll play through Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time. I've tried playing a couple of Sonic games, and I haven't been able to get through one. But this would be basically if this wins, y'all would force me to have to play all the way through this game. And if we reach $1,000 donated, y'all get to decide a game almost 100%, which means I'll go through all the games I have on PC and PS5 and decide and come up with a list of games that I'd be willing to get either all the achievements or all the trophies in. And then I'll let y'all vote and decide which game would win that, or which game that would be. So, that's where we're at with the donation goals. And again, I'll be continuing XCOM 2 on Sunday. And if I manage to beat similar to how once I beat Bloodborne, I gave y'all a couple options and put it up to a vote, and the winning option was XCOM 2. Similar to that, if I manage to beat XCOM 2 with some live remaining, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna make another poll. I'm gonna make another forum or poll, and I'll let y'all decide. Give y'all a couple options for what Donathon Arc, for what Brawl Kaiser Bizarre Donathon Arc 3 could be. Mars Disco says, "Man, no, I was thinking you could be an auctioneer. I probably could be." I wonder how good being an auctioneer pays. You know what? To the hypothetical event I would live event I would love to put together if I ever could. I will think about adding if I'm ever able to make that happen. Maybe I should try hosting an auction. There's a couple of, like, I've probably mentioned this before, but there's a couple of pipe dreams of, like, things I would love to do if I managed to get, like, if I were to somehow manage to get enough followers or enough people watching the channel. Basically, if I could get enough money and or enough, like, of an audience, some things I would like to do. And one of them is I would love to, like, get together, like, a small event, like maybe a fighting game,
Awesome.
like maybe like a local fighting game competition. Not just fighting games either, like some sort of like any games that sort of enters people with competition. But I would love to do it like. Basically, the dream would be if y'all know I do that. Y'all know that I do that that yearly charity stream, Brawl or Nothing, which will happen. I wasn't able to do it in March because I didn't have enough money to do it because I just started my job. But at some point, when I have enough money and once I've moved out of my parents' house, that will still happen this year. I'm still hoping to do that this year. That is potentially like one of the special events that could happen. Well, it wouldn't happen like during Kingdom Hearts playthrough, because like the way that the Brawl or Nothing works is like there's like 6 to 8 fighters, each representing a different game that I make in Soul Calibur 6, and I have them fight each other, and whoever gets the most wins, whatever game they represent, I play for like 12 hours straight the following Saturday. But basically, I would love if I could somehow get big enough to like put together my own, to like basically turn Brawl or Nothing into like a larger event, but still have it be a charity event. But that would take quite a bit of money. That would take quite a bit of money, and I would have to build up my audience to a point where I could do that, which there's no telling how long that'll take. Or if I could even do that. That should be her beaten. Yep, okay, she's beaten. Oh, hey, that was mine. That was mine. Well, at least I can use this against these two. Oh, shit. Alright, now... let me not stay in one place. Let me jump down here and then rush away from this group. And let's try there. There, okay, that got all 3 of them.
Great.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. Okay, that got 2 of them. I still gotta deal with this guy with the claws. Oh, dang it. Normally I'd be very happy to see a tall muscular woman with giant axes approaching me. But not when they're trying to kill me. Hooray. Okay, well, that's something.
Awesome.
That's more things. That's very helpful, actually. Oh, come on! Dang it. Ugh. Okay, I guess I don't have that much meat left. Oh no. That guy with the claws has got to be close by. Yeah, he's there. Woo. Back roundhouse, okay. Oh, damn it.
I'm brutal and ruthless.
Okay, that's her beaten. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I'm near about to die again. He should be dead now.
Thank you! Thank you!
Thank you.
Okay then.
Awesome. Great.
Okay, got a new move. I wonder... I'm guessing this is the... Oh, okay, nope, not the end of the area. Just yet, not the end just yet. Oh, shit. Wait a second, they had this giant... Wait a second. They had like a... Didn't they have like a giant boulder section? Yeah, they had the giant boulder chasing Leon in Resident Evil 4. What the heck? They really did just take a lot of their ideas from Resident Evil 4 and just bring them into this game. he dead?
Wow.
He's dead. Yeah, I'll let y'all deal with that. Good luck.
Great. I love it.
Oh, good. Okay, next. I don't think I'll go to the shop just yet. I don't think I have enough money to get anything I want. Am I have to boss fight against a rock now? No, against this guy.
You came here to kill me too, huh?
Say what?
You're not going to trick me! Try this rock upside your head!
Okay, then. How do I get out? How do I get there? I guess I better find out. Uh-oh. Oh, they're working. They're helping him. Okay. You know, I guess I would be impressed by his magic abilities, but it seems like all he can really do is just throw rocks. Well, I guess the lightning is new. Also, I mean, there's like, at this point I've dealt with like wrestlers in gorilla costumes, demons, and poisonous chihuahuas. So really, a wizard isn't actually all that impressive now.
Nice.
Okay, I've already got him down to like half health. I love juggling. Okay, now it looks like there's no other help items for me to get. Uh-oh. Alright, where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Wait, no. Okay, there he is. Dang it, I missed my chance. try this out again. No, you don't. Just stay in one spot. Oh, wait. Okay, well now he's got these. Now he's summoned some help. At least the rock can be used to damage those guys. Damn it. Oh, I somehow managed to dodge that. I don't know how, but okay. Ah, dang. Okay, well, he's nearly beat. Dang it. Damn it. Okay, nope. Just get rid of this guy. Ah, he started running away. I have like so little health left. Wait, I could just go to the next area? Really? No, that's gotta be. There's no way. There's no way that I could just run out of this boss fight. Is there? Can I actually just... Damn it!
What the hell?
There he is. There. That's not the move I should use. I should use like 1-inch punch. Darn, I was hoping I could maybe hide out in there from the rocks, but no.
I love it.
There, okay, got him. Well, at least I did a little bit more damage to him. Great, okay. Ah, damn it. Okay, use that too early. Okay, so I can't do anything with this now. Oh, come on. Yeah, let me just keep running around. Alright, you get both of them. Get back here. Nope. At least I know that the running charge can actually, like, hit him. It's pretty effective against him.
Awesome.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get out of here. Okay, I guess that was the end of the stage. I gotta be getting near the end of this chapter. I have to. There can't be that much longer left. Hold up. No? Okay, well, there's these. There's... Oh, no, that's the axe ladies.
Great.
Oh, that, like, didn't even do it. Oh, I'm nearly about to die. Dang it. I'm Marcel, watching over on YouTube. Welcome in. Okay, so... There can't be... Yeah, I've got to be getting close to the end of this chapter. I don't know if this is the... Oh no. I think. Yeah.
Great. Great.
I picked that up a little too early. Oh, okay. Okay, do a bit more. There, okay, can start jumping now. Let me see if I can keep juggling her. And yeah, let me use this to finish him off. Okay, still gotta deal with her. Yeah, okay.
Love it.
And I've got a full God hand meter. So...
Sensei, onegaishimasu.
What the heck? Oh, it's you again. Whenever this guy shows up, it sounds like he's coming in from a... His audio sounds like he's from a completely different game. I thought that was like I had left a YouTube... I thought like a YouTube video had started playing. I didn't realize that was audio from the game. He sounds...
Awesome.
Oh, sweet. Get a sword again. Oh, and there's another sword. Okay, so I could have grabbed this and probably had a sword fight with him.
Nice.
That... Oh. I guess let me go ahead and see what's here.
Awesome.
Elbow vortex. Okay. Is that a statue of Elvis? I'm surprised this wasn't something I saw before I fought Elvis. With him piloting it. Wait a second, in Resident Evil 4 there was a giant stone statue of like the guy who's in charge of the castle. He has like a giant stone statue of himself that like chases you around. That is one part I am sad that they didn't include in the remake of Resident Evil 4. Guess let me try. Oh, hello.
Hey, don't run away like a little girl.
That's a miss.